Welcome back to the channel, and today we've decided to get away from artificial intelligence and to come and do the Hennops 4x4 trail. So enjoy the day with us. So the purpose of today will also be, as I'm driving solo, to help guide you which obstacles you should attempt and which ones you shouldn't, especially if you're driving a trail on your own. The first obstacle that you get are these axle twisters. So let's go have a look at them. If you've never driven here before, it could look a bit intimidating, all these big holes and things like that. But what I would suggest is low range first gear, diff lock engage, and then maybe just make sure if you have low side steps that they're not gonna catch on some of these areas. Okay, so before I go up, there's a couple of guys that came past me, open diffs. You can see what has happened is they end with their wheels in the hole, so then they cross axle, then they struggle to get up. So the best there is to basically straddle the rut with your one wheel here over here and the other one over there, and not drive through the holes. Okay, and that's the axle twisters done. So it shows you how it shows you how easy it is if you just use your rear diff lock, low range first gear, basically, and the vehicle will just idle through the obstacle. We've arrived now at one of the more technical parts of the trail. There's some signs up here warning you to please pre-inspect the following obstacles, and it's a couple of rocky obstacles, rocky steps, and then it goes onto a really technical obstacle which we will reach now. We've reached the most intimidating obstacle here according to me, so let's go have a look. done here. There was a guy before me and he tried to climb, I don't know what he did, but he tried to go up there and he actually eventually exited here, but it was a ranger, so it was quite long, and in that process his back wheel went on that bank, and that made him apparently in a very funny angle where they had to use a winch to help him not to fall over. But instead of going back and using that exit there, he came up a much more difficult line where they actually had to pull him out because there's loose rocks here. So, and his rear wheels was in the loose rocks, and his front tried to climb a step, so it was not going to work, and his winch for some reason also did not work. So after the picnic site, you get to a fork in the road. One, you need to choose mud or water, and that water crossing can be quite deep. And then the other one they call Hill 49. So what I do now to get out and go and have a look at the obstacle is really something I recommend for everybody to do. Get out, walk, it's good exercise as well, and see what the obstacle looks like. If you know what the obstacle looks like, it helps you to prepare. So you go to a point and say, okay, what am I going to do here? How am I going to get over? If you don't do it, you might find yourself in the middle of the obstacle and suddenly there's something in front of you that you don't know how to approach, and then you get stuck or you make the wrong decision. So take your time, walk the obstacle, make a plan if you see something that looks difficult, and then you drive it. So this section here behind me looks quite daunting, quite steep, and you see rocks. The thing is, what I can see here, it looks as if it will actually give you good traction because there's not a lot of loose rocks.
After one last long hill climb, we've reached the end of the Hennops Offroad Trail, and what an amazing outing it has been. From breathtaking landscapes to adrenaline-pumping obstacles, this adventure had it all. Please like and subscribe, and by subscribing you'll never miss out on our upcoming off-road escapades. Let's continue exploring, pushing the limits, and creating unforgettable memories together. Until next time, keep off-roading and living life to the fullest. Thank you for watching.